hello. Good evening, good evening. Let's get this opened. I'm so excited to open this jewelry jar. I have actually waited to open it with you guys. Let's see what we can find in here. Making a quick listing. So it can go just a little bit faster. Oh, let me get my bag ready. Totally forgot. Get those. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, Funky Bun. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Who did I miss? B. Stewart and Joy. Hello, hello. All right, let's get this open. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's rip into here. Hi, B. Stewart. Good evening, good evening. All right, I'm so excited. One of the jewelry ladies said she had just put this out when I picked it up. So hopefully it is a good one. Push it back a little bit. So I haven't opened this yet. You just saw me open it, and let's pull out our first item. I know. I'm like going like this behind the camera. Okay. Looks like we got some new stuff in here, but lots of cool stuff. Little first item, little silver tone stretchy ring. I think I'll add a dollar start one. Because I know some of this is going to be more dollar start worthy. I think this is one of those. So let's do this one for $1. Kind of looks like a denim kind of fabric flower, stretchy ring. Hi, Beyond Treasures. Hi, Pretty Shrimps. Okay. That's what it looks like. It's actually pretty fun. I love that blue color. This will just run for $1. I'm going to start off the night with our first dollar start. Stretchy ring, little fabric flower. Right, no worries. Let's just set that out here. All right. Let's see, there we go. Looks like this is just missing a back. This one has that one. Oh, you can see me. Hello. I don't see a marking in there. These are just fun gold tone little hoops. And I think I have a couple extras. I kind of have a feeling there will be extras in the bottom too. So we'll do these for $1 too. They look super vintage, at least in style, if not actually vintage. Kind of some chunky little hoops. Gold tone. It's a little bit of wear on this one, but they look pretty good. Yeah, we'll do these for $1 as well. Just keep it rolling. No marking. Hi, Harperta. Good evening, good evening. Right, thank you. I'll start making a pile of things that we run and then go back if we need to. That's no problem. Okay. First, I thought this was broken. I think the clasp goes like this. It's like a little plasticky, little faceted rhinestone in there. Nice little tassel. And got a long chain. I think that's how it goes. Kind of just feed it through and hook it on there like that. Am I wrong? Put it through and just hook it. It's staying pretty good like that. Just had my measuring tape. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, let's measure this one out. So the inner neckline is, get it right at the 14 inches, and the pendant all the way down to the tip is 19 and a quarter. Shipping for, let me make sure that shipping is correct for the listing. Oh, there we go. That was way off. Thank you for asking so I could go back and refix the listing on there. Okay. So it's about $5, give or take a couple dollars, especially if you get more items, because I do combine shipping, especially for jewelry. So the max I've seen, even for a decent amount of jewelry in one little bag, is $8 max. And any overages over $1 comes back to you. So yeah, so like from $4.50 to $5 to about $8 and a quarter max. So thank you for that question to help me go back and double check. Okay. So this will just be another little dollar start. cute. Super long chain. It's about 14 inches. All right, thank you for looking at that one. We're just going to keep pulling right off the top. I'm going to pull it behind and make sure everything is there. This one does look like it is missing one little stone on the very, very end right here. But just looking at it, you can't really tell, which is nice because all these big, chunky like beads are still there. And that one's good. Very pretty, more modern, but droop kind of necklace. And it is on the shortest little part of that extender up there. So that inner neckline is about 7 inches. The pendant at the very end makes it go about 10 1/4 inches long. And then we'll just redo this listing as well for $1. And then the only call out is this little stone right there missing. I kind of have a feeling it'll be at the bottom of the jar. Be an easy fix, especially if you have other craft kind of necklaces. You can fit one right in there and it'd be perfect, ready to go. And I might be able to do that as well. So I'm going to run it as is for any of the crafty ladies out there or gentlemen. And there we go. Quite a great piece for holiday dress or like cocktail dress. All right, we'll just lay this one over here. Ooh, this one's fun and like southwesterny. It's got like some tape, kind of like a, oh, I don't even know what the word is. Got some tape on it to like make it a smaller size. Let me take that off. Anything you see on the table that you'd like me to rerun? I think everything on the table has been $1 start. I'm going to try to get as much of this tape off as possible without taking too much time. This is a really pretty southwestern style with the faux turquoise and the silver tone. There is a bit of rubbing of the silver tone on just the back here. Okay, look how pretty. And there's the back. This is where that tape was, and I'll be able to use like some Goo Gone or something to get like the stickiness off of there. There's that. Oh, let me get my ring sizer. I'm sorry. And I did see some pieces marked 925. And I'll get my testing kit out so we can test that. My net, hello. Got the ring sizer right here. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Looks like this is right at a size 8. Beautiful Southwestern faux turquoise ring. This one will be a $3 start. There's no damage. All the little pieces are there. Just a little bit of schmutz that I'll get off the back from that tape that they had on there originally to help keep it on probably. And then that is running. Very pretty. It's not too big for your finger either. All right, let's see what else there is. Ooh, this one's pretty. I was just about to say, I hope there's not too much untangling. Although I do enjoy untangling jewelry, if that makes sense. It's very satisfying to me. All right, how cool. So here is the clasp, little lobster clasp, or claw clasp. Not sure what metal that would be. But look at these fun beads. Got some like metallic-y seed beads on there and some brown marbled looking beads. They feel like resin or like a plastic. It's got 5 little strands to it. Let's put it on the longest and see how long that is. Looks to be about 9 inches for that inner neckline. Go ahead and start that. Be a $3 start on this one. Thank you for looking at that. Let's see what this is. Like a faux little Gucci pendant. This is just purple enameling. There's no marking on the back. We'll do this one for $1. It is like just faux Gucci little pendant. Purple enameling on there, and that's running. Fun little piece to add to your keychain. Thank you for that one. This one is fun. Another kind of faux luxury shout out. Whoop. Trying to make it look like Louis Vuitton. No marking. Another little nice keychain piece. And that one's running. Beautiful pink. Like a hot pink. Looks like the rhinestones are all in there too. That one. I think I'll actually run them all together again. And they'll be $1 since they kind of go together. Fun little shout outs to the luxury brands. And these are running. All 3 for $1. Cute little keychain pieces. All right, thank you so much for looking at those. See what we can pull right off the top. If I find any plain chains, I think I will just set them aside and wait for any pendants to come up to maybe put it together that way. Sorry, I'm trying to see the marking on the chain. There's a little marking up here. I'm going to set this one aside. Let me find my loop. Let me get my loop out to look at it a little closer. I'm sorry I don't have everything ready. I apologize for that. Okay. Let's see if we can see it together. I think it says 925. Or hi, Unique. How are you? I'm just trying to read what this says on this clasp. Not sure what to do with this because I can't, for the life of me, read what that says. And of course, the light on my loop is broken. Oh, it says Korea. I was able to see it. Y'all are not going to be able to see it. It does say Korea. I was like, it looks like a 3. I'm not sure. And the pendant on it is like a gold tone, gold brushed cross. There's the chain. And we'll just start this one at 3. So just beautiful gold tone. I think this is called a box chain with the beautiful cross on it. $3 start on this, and the chain itself is $11.25. So inner neckline, 11.25 inches long, and that's running. Beautiful piece. A little bit of rubbing on that gold tone. All right. Sorry about taking so long to figure that out. All right. This is a fun piece. It is marked Sri Lanka 925. I should be able to show you that one. And its little tag up here. Sri Lanka 925. Here we go. Looks like something MS. I can test it if anybody's curious. These little multicolored stones, maybe like a aquamarine maybe, and like a citrine. I'm definitely still learning my colors, my gemstones, so bear with me. Very pretty necklace. It's on its longest, or the longest loop. And with the pendant, it is 9 inches long. Hi, Sandra. So this is Sri Lanka 925. It's marked up here on the little tag on the chain. So this inner lining on the longest, like on the extension, is 8.25, and then the pendant brings it to 9 inches. I can test it for sterling if anybody's interested, but I'll still just run it for 3. These do feel like maybe glass. At the very least, they're a little cold. And there's the tag. You can see 925 on there. And this one's running. So with the drop of the pendant, it is 9 inches long. All right, thanks for looking at that one. That one's really pretty. Ooh, another fun little stretch ring. This ring part is 1.5 inches. Quite stunning. It would go well with this necklace for sure. So 1.5 for the diameter of the ring part, and it is stretchy. It's got a good amount of room back there. There's no markings, probably modern. That one's running. Running. Ooh. Set it with that necklace. Oh, this is sad. Beautiful mother of pearl and gold toned cross, but it is missing one of its mother of pearl pieces. I kind of really hope that it's in the bottom and I can just get a nice glue and put that back on there because that is stunning. I love some mother of pearl. That glimmer gets me every time. The back bail says steel time, and it's stainless steel. So it's gold tone stainless steel. The little lettering is where it says stainless steel. And this is running. What is next? Oh, this is fun. Make sure all the rhinestones are there. This almost makes me think this is brass. Not sure, but it's a beautiful bib necklace. So it looks like if that lime green is not doing it for you, you just take some linen shears or whatever they're called, the string graspers that sewing kits have usually. Just pop those off if that color is not for you. There is a marking on it. Not sure what that marking is attributed to. It looks like an A. Look how cool. These are so cool. I'll do this one for 3. The length on this one, let me move it to the very end, is that inner neckline 8 inches, and it drops all the way down to 10.5. So 10.5 past here, and it's 8 inches on that neckline. And you can take some like linen graspers or linen shears or whatever and take, looks like you can take that lime green off if you so please. This one is running. It's so pretty. Okay. I think we'll only probably get to half the jar, if that, tonight. Here's another one of those little tags that I'll add to that pile. Like here's just a single chain. I'm going to keep this on the side in case we find a pendant to put with it. Ooh, shiny. Looks like we got some like AB glass or crystal little stones. They are cold. I'm thinking they're at least glass, maybe crystal. No, it's hard to tell. Very pretty. Quite the colors on there. My goodness. It is a little bit stretchy. It's got kind of like that stronger fish line kind of stretch to it. So stunning. Makes me think of the holidays as well. And that one's running. It's got some good stretch, but it's not like too tight or anything. Right. Looks like we've got a monogrammed bracelet, but it is kind of tied into all this, so let me dig for something else. Got a couple of earring singles. Let's see if we can find their match. Ooh, these are fun. Look how fun these are. They're cute little like prom earrings. Just looking on the back, see if there's any marking. No. No marking on the back, but they are pronged, or I can't remember the word for it. It's got the prongs on all the sides to hold it in versus it being love sparkles, perfect timing. I got like the sparkliest earrings for you. They've got quite the sparkle. Looks like all the little rhinestones are there. And they drop down. They are post pierced earrings, and they're 3 inches long. Hello, hello, hello. There's that. They don't have any backings. Like I said earlier, I bet there are some in the bottom that I can put aside to save for all these ones that are missing it. These are running. 3 inches long. Lovely, sparkly dangle earrings with the hearts. Okey-dokey. See if I can find that other pair. This next piece, I'm just checking to make sure all the beads and little like rhinestones are in there. This is another earring. We'll keep looking for the match. Hopefully it's in there because that's quite pretty. Ooh, we got some rings. Okay. Got like a faux opal in there, gold tone. There's no marking on the inside. And it is size 6 1/4. Little faux opal, little peachy opal. And this one's running. Hi, Lisa. How are you? What's everybody been up to today? Kathy G, good evening. Almost good morning here. This one's running. Sorry, I thought I pushed it. Faux little opal gold tone. Thank you for looking at that. Next, we have this little starburst with the clear rhinestone in the middle. No marking that I can see back there. Lisa Hasty, welcome in. This one is, I'm going to think it's the same size. Nope, 6 1/2. Yeah, 6 1/2 inches or size. Gold tone, no markings. Vintage Vibe and Rose. Miss Trish, we're getting a raid. Welcome in, everybody. Let's switch over to our dollar start for the raid. Thank you so much. Vintage Vibe raid. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Mariah Vines. I'm Mariah. And we're just unloading this massive jewelry jar. These are all the things that we've already looked at. And these we are waiting for their pairs. So we'll run both of these for $1. This was 6 1/4, and this is 6 1/2. Abby loves vintage. Hello. And they're running. Again, 6 1/4 for this one, 6 1/2 for that one. Good night. Thank you so much. All right, we'll just add it to the pile. Okay, so tonight we're doing $3 and dollar starts. I did see some sterling, like just kind of looking through, so that might be different start point, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Looks like we might have to do some untangling coming up. Another one for the pair search pile. Ooh, this is cool. So shiny. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is stunning. Look at that. Look at that shimmery shimmer. This is a good one, y'all. Man, I wish this one was marked. The little spinny piece is in great condition. Welcome in, Dina. Let me switch over to the $3 start. All right. And this stunner looks to have all of its little rhinestones. There's no marking on the back. And like at its widest is like right at 2 inches. We'll run this one. Oh my goodness. The camera is not catching it, how amazing this piece is. Okay. Sorry, I just couldn't keep my eyes off of it. Ooh, these are cool. Another couple to add to the search and rescue. Right. I have a feeling we're going to find some good pieces in here. What is everybody's favorite piece of jewelry to wear? You can just be generic and say, necklaces or bracelets or rings. I think I like earrings. I like wearing earrings to add just a little bit of extra, especially when I do my hair. This is pretty. It looks kind of old. Looks like it's marked MK. Maybe ISEMCO. Let's see if we can see it with the loop. Here we go. Yeah. Or ISEMCO. Oh, it's marked 10K. Let's test it, shall we? I don't know if it's gonna work because I only have 14 karat juice. Okay. This is the one we're looking at and testing. It definitely does not pass the 14 karat, but it might pass the sterling. Pretty sure it's sterling. It might be like a, what's that called? Vermeil with like the gold coating on it. So it actually didn't come up sterling. So I'm very curious about that. It's more of like a rosy gold versus you can tell that yellow gold with the chain. So we'll just run it. It is $3 start, and that is running. The chain doesn't quite match the pendant, but thank you for looking at that. This is interesting. So we have a stretch bracelet. Looks like there's like makeup in there. It does come off. I'll have to get like an old, I hope, an old toothbrush and get, it just kind of looks like makeup right there. But it's not like wear of the black coloring. This is kind of like some sticky stickiness that we can get cleaned up. So that and that little section gets cleaned up. Not sure what's in there. It's got the rhinestones, the flowers, but it is a stretch bracelet. It's the inside. Let's see how it looks. It's pretty cool. Definitely my wrist or a smaller wrist, or else it's kind of just going to sit up like that. But we'll just run it. It's running. Thank you, Lee. That one is yours. Get your bag. All right, that is yours. Congratulations. That's a fun piece. I haven't seen anything like that before. Okay. Let's see if I can pull this chunky piece out. Don't see any markings on this. I don't know if I'm even going to run it. Oh, I can't remember. I think it starts with a P that tag goes to. Oh, not precision. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, you're welcome, Lee. Sorry, I missed that. This has some issues, so I don't think I'm gonna run it unless someone wants it for like $1 start for craft. There's 2 stones missing. Lots of wear on the metal. Premier, yes, Premier Designs. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's exactly what it is. There's a lot of wear. There's 2 stones missing, so if you're interested in running it, maybe for craft, and that little panel has just slipped out of there. just let me know. I'm just going to put it to the side over here. Another fun like holiday piece. The tag says Charter Club. See it right there. And it is like a pinky kind of faux pearl with the rhinestones at the end. Very holiday, very dress up. We'll duplicate that one. We make sure all the little rhinestones are in there. So this is marked Charter Club up here on the little tag. And it's like a pinky pearl, faux pearl necklace. And it is on the longest little loop with the pendant. It is 10.5 inches long. And this one's running. Very pretty. Very dainty, very princessy. Thank you. I think I'm going to move this pile off to the side and make a new one for more fresh run stuff. There we go. Let's see what else. Ooh, that's going to be a chore. What is this? Look at this, guys. Marc Jacobs perfume. Decadence. It is a 33 fluid ounce. Let me see. It says 36 months after opening. Made in Spain. I might have to see what the rules are on perfume. I've never sold perfume on here before. It's a very, very cute little like purse design. So yeah, I'm gonna set this aside because I'm not sure what the rules are, if I have to empty it before I send it off or not, because I also don't know when it was opened originally to know its goodbye date. So we'll just throw that back there. Okay. This is like a double banded bracelet. Kind of a more rose gold tone. It is a gold tone, but it's like the softer gold, if that makes sense. Nice bracelet. It is 8 inches long. Little toggle clasp with some room for adjustment. Really pretty. Some wear throughout. This one's really pretty. This one's running. I don't see any markings. Oh. Now it's running. Here we go. Thank you. Ooh. Looks like we got some Madewell. Some very simple, I like Mother Like Daughter. How are you? Very simple sterling silver post with like that gold tone to it. Madewell brand. Original tag from Nordstrom. Studio 98 at the beach. How fun. Made in China. Let me see if there's a marking back here. Looks like there's a stone maybe. We'll run these for $3. Madewell is a very nice brand. And they are running new. Gold tone sterling silver post earrings. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, we got a watch. Little Amatron diamond. Very pretty. It's a Thailand movement. Stainless steel backing. Base metal bezel, which just means like maybe aluminum, I think. It is gold tone. It's got that beautiful gem in there with the black. Very nice style. The band has a China mark. Let's make sure it works. Yep. Beautiful gold tone with the black face. A little stone in there. Possibly a diamond. That one's pretty. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'll have to maybe see if I like it myself. That might be the piece that I take for myself. Amatron watch. Let's see. Mechanism is quite hard to turn. So this is just an as-is piece. It is not spinning. Must have been over twisted or something. This one's running. All right, thanks for looking at that one. I think this was the 925 piece. Maybe not. Oh yeah, it is. There's the 925. And it has like the double band and it stretches and goes in, adjustable that way. Little koi fish. Little heart detailing at the end. Lotus and koi fish bracelet. Let's see if it's sterling. Okay. This is the one we're testing for sterling. Let me get another good testing spot. Okay, let's try that one. All right. So it is marked 925, but it is not testing sterling from me. It is still a beautiful piece. Love it. Let's see. It goes on pretty easily. It is very, very pretty. We'll run this for 3 as well. Koi fish and lotus design. Lisa, thank you for your bid. And that one is yours. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Good grab. Very nice piece to stack around. Okay, let's see what else. I'm going to pull out as many as I can before I have to do like a big untangling, and then I'll get it untangled and do it next week. All right. So Leah Sophia, it's like, I think it's a bag tag. I mean, or dog collar. Pretty sure it's a bag tag because I've seen Leah Sophia on bags. I'll do this for $1. Leah Sophia, little bag tag. I mean, how I have it right now looks like a dog collar, but pretty sure it goes through a loop on your bag like that. It just kind of hangs there. We'll run this one. It's a very pretty like coral color. Thank you for looking. This one's cool. Another one to the Lost and Found. I think I'm going to separate the chain from the pendant and run them separately, because the chain looks way better quality than that pendant. Looks like it is marked 925 on the clasp. Yeah. So it's marked 925 on the clasp right there. Let me go ahead and test one of the beads. And the clasp for sterling really fast. Okay, so we're just looking at the chain right now. Okay, so this is solid sterling. The bead did test for sterling as well as the clasp. So this will be a $12 start. Here is it all put together. And it is 7.5 inches long. This one's running 7.5 inches long, marked and tested sterling. All right, thank you for looking at that one. This football pendant, I'm just making sure all the rhinestones are there. It's got a metal bail right there, so it can go around pretty much any chain, I would say. Run this for 3. Hi, Trish. This guy is 1 3/4 by 1.5. You know, school is starting. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. You know, football season's about to start with school starting. It's perfect timing for this. 1 3/4 by 1.5. Set that right here. I saw this through the jar. I thought that was stunning. Ooh, and another one. More stones I need to learn. They do feel like stones. Looks like on the back there is some cracking, but you don't see it in the front on this one. If anybody has like a wealth of stone knowledge, I will take it. I will take all that you can give me. Any guesses on what this stone might be? It's like a faux, or like not faux, it is gold tone, but I'm pretty sure this is a stone. It's got the chill to it. It's running. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you. Like 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Thank you so much. Let me get that in your bag. That is number 2. And then here's another one. It's got a different backing on it. There's no marking, but it's got the same kind of bail as the other one. Test this as sterling. Okay, so it's just a silver tone metal. But look at all the depth of that stone. That's crazy. It's got kind of like a geode crackling. I don't know what to call this. It's got yellows and greens and pinks, kind of orangey. This will be number 4, and this one's running. Without the bail, it is 1.5 inches. Thank you guys. Lee, that is yours. Let me add it to your bag. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Now I think we're getting to the good stuff at the bottom. I'm gonna add that to our pile of kind of the others. Oh, we found a matching earring. Looks like there's a matching bracelet to that necklace, in which I'd run both for 20. This one is marked as well. There on the clasp. I guess it doesn't quite match exactly because this one is more of a gold tone. I run the bracelet for 8. I'm gonna go ahead and test this, since I have the testing spot set up. Yeah. All right. It is sterling. Just tested it. And closed. It is 3.5, which makes it about 7. Open. 7 inches. And that one's running. Sterling silver with kind of like some gold tone throughout. Okay, thank you. Oh, let's do a matchy match. Kind of a gold tone, little cha-cha dangle earrings with like I think that's called a shepherd's hook. Not a whole lot of rubbing. We'll run these for $1. Why not? Let's throw these in for $1. And they are just barely right at 3. And these are running. Thank you, thank you. Still looking for some of these matches down here. Another one needs a match. It's a fun wooden and gold tone bracelet. From what I can tell, the rhinestones are in there. Nice and stretchy. Run this one for $1 as well. Nice little wooden beaded gold tone rhinestone bracelet. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Let's go in there for you. All right, what is next? Oh, we got some more of the stone little pendants. Ooh, these are cool. What is this one? It's kind of like translucent. It's got like brown flecks in it. Right, this will be number 4. Gold tone to the back, like translucent stone with some brown flecks. It's quite pretty. Very antique looking. I don't know why. 1 inch. Thank you, Lee. That one's yours. You just heard like a loud crash. Let me go check on that really quick. I'll be right back. Let me know if you see anything you like on the table to rerun, okay? All right. Everything seems in order. So, not sure what that noise was. Crazy. Kiddo's still asleep, and that's what matters. All right. Look at this one. Brown swirlies. There's the back. This will be number 4. I mean 5, sorry. This one is without the bail, 1 1/4 inch long. Silver tone with the brown. Thank you for looking at that. We found another match. Okay. We got these kind of crimped silver tone, unmarked little hoop earrings, post pierced earrings. And these are running. Thank you for looking at those. Looks like we're getting to some of the tangliness. You know what? Let me kind of swirl it around and let's see together. Oh, yep, here is one. It's a brooch and a pendant. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, yeah. Look at that one. It does have a brooch piece on there. And it's a pendant. We'll restart this and run it. Thinking this is probably 1.5 inches. Just about 1.5 inches. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you. That is yours. All your pieces go together so well. I love seeing everybody's bags. You're welcome. As they start building and see the theme. There's usually a theme. Let's see if we can dig for more. That's an interesting pendant. The enameling, there we go. You can see the green, red, blue in the center. Hi, Andrea. And it is marked France up there. This is maybe just a different language. I was going to guess Latin, but it's kind of hard to see. We'll run this for 3 as well. And that one's running. So like the enameling, it's hard to show. It's very ombre. Red to blue. Blue in the center. All right. Thank you so much. That's yours also, Miss Lee. Very pretty. It's much prettier in person. I think you'll enjoy that. It's coming across really, really dark. Okay, let's dig around for some more goodies. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out the tangliness. Set that aside. This just fell out on its own. It is an Avon ring. And it does have like the band inside. Ooh, that's a little one. 4 3/4, maybe a 5 at best. I'm gonna go with 4 3/4 on that one. Might be a nice little pinky ring. You can see the Avon marking inside. A little silver tone. Barely a size 5. Just a nice little pinky ring. Right, thank you for looking at that one. Let's look for more stones. if like mother like daughter is in here, just because of your name, here is such a touching bangle. A daughter is a little girl who grows up to be a friend. That is so sweet. If I had a daughter, I would definitely keep this. I got my almost 3-year-old son, who'll be 3 in August. But that is so touching. Kind of made me tear up a little bit. My goodness. There is a marking inside LA. Very, very sweet. Let me put it over here. Okay, we are on a mission for more stones. Ooh. Miss Lead, does this catch your attention or anybody else? Just looking for any kind of stamp or marking. No marking, but they do feel like stone. Very pretty green. The length on this one is 8 inches. 8 inches on this. And that is running. Beautiful green, yellowy, turquoisey stones on there. Miss Lisa Hasty, that is yours. Congratulations. We're on a roll now, y'all. This is fun. Glad I was able to get that perfume out of there to get to the good stuff. Okay. Quite a bit of black beads and some watches that are coming out of there. That's funky. I'd run that one for $1 if anybody's interested. Looks kind of like a personal project kind of thing. Kind of like it. The purple and the turquoisey blue goes together. My husband started getting into watches a little bit ago, and I've definitely caught on. So we're just looking at a watch, Lori. Okay. Got this necklace with maybe some blue stones in there and like silver tone beads as well. Let me know if anybody's interested in that as I keep digging for the maybe more pendants. If anybody's a nurse or doctor, paramedic, anything in the medical field, hello. Let me know if you'd like me to run that. I can run that for $3. Very cute. More stones. Let's try to get more big stuff out of there. Oh, there's another one. Brooch. There's a matching earring. I knew I'd be finding like loose stuff at the bottom. Oliver's Attic, hello. Ooh, that's a good one. There's some good stuff in here. Oh, that's cute. I think that's it for like the stone pieces. Get this out of my lap so I can look from the top down. Make sure there's none hiding in there. Okay. There's just, where'd it go? Not that one. Oh, here it is. Ooh, look at this one. Would this be carnelian? Am I guessing that right? That one is pretty. We block the light. There we go. Now you can see it a little bit better. Oh my goodness. This will be number 8. Look how pretty. Block that light again. This one is a brooch. It is not a pendant, but just making sure that works before I run it. There we go. But I mean, put a chain through there. You got a pendant. Look how pretty. So pretty. And that is running. All right. Lisa, that is yours. Congratulations. I think that's the last one. Of the stone pendant brooches. If I find any more as we dig, that'll be fun. As I was digging, I found this ring. Little faceted bead, handmade wire ring. It's pretty malleable to fix like the shape on that. Very pretty color. Let's see what we can measure it at though. See, this is going to help shape it as well. So about 5 3/4. I think that's all you're going to get away with is 5 3/4. So we'll run this for 3 as well. This one's running. It's like a handmade wire ring with the beautiful purple. I might leave that on my pinky. Maybe maybe not. It's a fun one. Okay. Ooh, this is fun. Tokyo Bay watch. A little wraparound watch. Black leather. Might need a new battery. I can possibly do that. Ooh. It at least turns. That's good. Tokyo Bay. A little wraparound watch. Run that for 3 as well. Alright. Oh, I didn't run these yet. These appear to just be gold tone. Little hoops. Run these for 3 as well. Got some fun hammered details to those. Right, thank you. I think I'll scoot these over now. And make room for another pile. This is like an infinity necklace. There's no clasp. It's got like multi-tone rhinestone metal balls with a long tassel. These feel cold to the touch. Not sure if they're a stone. It might be. Just not sure what stone they would be. This is, the open neckline is 13 1/4 inch long. And the pendant is 5 inches long. And that one's running. Quite a cool piece. The white definitely makes all of these pop out. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. Here is a Stella and Dot. Where's that marking? Where'd it go? Stella and Dot. Blue enameled, like a Tiffany blue on the gold. We'll run this for 3 as well. Little bangle. Very pretty. Right. I want to get through a little bit more of this jar. Okay. Oh, forgot about this one that we found the matchy match for. Make sure the matchy match has all of its stuff as well. Looks like all the danglies are there. All right, looks good. There's the back. They have both their backings on there. Run this one for 3 as well. Greens and oranges. Very fall themed. Thank you. I have this maybe like lucite bangle. Clear. I'll run it for $1. Hey Jennifer, good morning. Running this clear bangle. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the Night Owl Jewelry Show. I had to pull out some of this jar, so there's quite a bit left. And we're just running through it until I can't get through into the tangled stuff. I am good. I am fading. I'm getting a little tired, but we're hanging in there. All right. Another one that needs its mate. We have a fun little cha-cha bracelet. Kind of just like swoops for the pendants on there. Nice solid piece. Gold tone. And it is 8 inches long. This one's running. 8 inches long open. Quite the fun little piece. It'd be cute as a bag charm too. Thank you for looking at that one. Here's a fun kind of bibby statement necklace. It is more cream in person than what I kind of see coming on my second screen. So it's like a soft yellow gold with like more cream than white, if that makes sense. That one's running. Very, very pretty. El Sol Studios. Hello. Thank you for looking at that one. So these down here are just earrings. We're waiting for matches. This is what we've already run. Over there is a huge pile of what we've already run. You talking to me, Unique? Oh, hey. I was about to wrap it up, but let's try to plan a Monday where we can do a duo. I think that'd be so cool. Yeah, I'm fading fast. I was gonna pull out 2 more things, I feel like. Because the rest of this is gonna be kind of tangled up behind me. But yeah, let's. Oh no! It's like I'm tired too. Oh no! Do you have headphones anywhere close? Because I know I did that one time and it was my headphones that automatically attached itself. Oh, pre-bits. Okay. Let me pull that out. Let me see where I put it. I am not sure where I put that jar that pendant is in, Hope. Let me look in another spot. Oh, there it is. Miss Hope, did I put in the description what was as is about it? Because I know I labeled it as a pendant, but it's because the brooch part is broken and you can add a loop to this and make it a pendant. Is that still okay? I'm gonna go ahead and run it. It is 2 inches long, I think. 2 1/4 actually. Hope is in on this one. All right, that is yours. Thank you, Miss Hope. All right, congratulations. me get that dragon. There we go. Lisa is in on this cutie pie. His little green eyes. He is carved stone. There's no callouts, no bonks, no boo-boos, no bruises. And he is 1¼ inches. He is running. He's cutie. He's a cutie pie. All right, Lisa, that is yours. Congratulations. I have this other stone pendant. I'm actually thinking it's more of a resin. I think this is a resin piece now that I'm feeling it. It's not cold to the touch or anything. Yes, very pretty. It just screams ocean to me. I am pretty sure it is a resin. I picked it up and I was like, oh, it feels warm. It's not cold to the touch. I can just, oh, another pre-bid. I'm so sorry. Let me run this real quick because it's in my hand. This will just be another $3 start. Oh, dang it. And this one's running. Beautiful resin, ocean, pendant. Ready? Let me go get those earrings. Thank you for looking in the bin in the store. I appreciate you taking that on. There's a lot of items in there. Okay. So these are the Heartline Bear post earrings. They are tested. They are sterling with like the crushed turquoise in there. And they are running. They do have their backs. All right. Thank you. That is yours, Lisa. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me do these last two pieces. It is 1 a.m. here. Okay. Thought this was a cool piece. This is from the jewelry jar. I will run this one for $1. Sorry, I'm trying to find the right, there we go. The right one. It is magnetic. Just slides right back on there. It is like a leather, faux leather. Just kind of swirl around bling bracelet. That's running. Right, we got one more Stella and Dot. This one is not marked, but it is, I bet it goes as like a pair. It matches, but it's not marked. It is a very pretty mauve pink, salmon pink. I'll do this one for 3. This will be our last little piece for the night. This is running. Stella and Dot, gold tone with the mauve pink. All right. If there are no more requests, I'm going to go to bed. I got to get my kiddo to the dentist in the morning, so I got to be kind of lucid for that to talk to the dentist and stuff. So next Monday, we will finish it off same time. I'll start at 11. My kiddo's a late sleeper, so I have to start after he goes to bed. That's why it's decently late. It might actually be a couple more shows than just the one more on next week. All right, you guys. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Good night, everybody. Sleep tight, sleep well, and hope you have a good rest of the week. I might be popping on Wednesday night for a decor kind of show. Glass, pottery, all that kind of stuff. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. But I'll definitely be back next Monday, same time, same place, to try to break through the rest of this jar. All right, guys. Good night.